Hello and welcome to this daily video. Today we're doing something different. We're looking at furries, I guess. We're doing the just a cast from a game that we played a while back. This is on the Norwegian server, which is being shut down now that we have new excellent German servers, which are better in every way. So I'll just be commentating on this game. This is sort of like a pub cast, and we'll see exactly what happens and how people play. Been a while since we've done these, so let's have a look here. See team compositions, double medic for both teams. Looks like red team doesn't have quite the amount of support. One more spy for blue, so let's see here. So crit streak coming off right off the bat here. We got Captain Red here just going in, shooting a couple of bombs. Doesn't really get anything though. He gets one kill, doesn't really matter too much, and then he's then forced to retreat. So what's interesting here is that we are running the balance mod, but you can see that, this is playing fairly similar to, normal TF2. If I didn't tell you that this was balance mod, it would be hard to kind of see that it is. Except that, medics are running syringe guns and that sort of stuff. So we got Kipbucks here coming in, trying to do some damage. Uber getting forced here. So spending an Uber to force an Uber for defenders might be good if the medic didn't die there. So good work there by Nutty Nut, gunning down with the shotgun. Probably would have been able to get that with the minigun. Nice stab there. Dom Cougar Hunter, who was the sniper, just looking over at the side there. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but blue team finally getting there. I forgot to turn off the Fartislav fart mod. Alright. Okay, so it's too late for me to do that now. So I just heard like a toot. I told you this video is gonna be good. Alright, so let's find Nutty Nut here. Let's see, where is he? Oh, there he is. Huh. Just standing in spawn. Alright, well, I'll have to look at him later once he moves out. Oh, he's moving again. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So he's using the shotgun here. Just want to hear the fart sounds. So, yeah, just using the shotgun. I think he has... Yeah, he's using the fist. Oh man, like making videos, trying to make like good guides and stuff. Nowhere is make a video with farts, and it was like 10,000 views. Oh, I'm just gonna go in. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. So blue team is struggling. I get anything done here. There's like 2 sentries. Only one. I think one get moved. I'm not sure where. Oh, there it is. It's got moved forward. So we have a forward sentry and then a backup sentry. Blue team also down a couple of players, but they still have 2 medics. I think his Enigma's running his signature crit streak. No, he's running normal Uber. Because like having crit streak here on attack, yeah, definitely wouldn't work here. So we got Luke just shooting some needles just to try and build some of that Uber. They're finally going to be able to push here. You can see there's a lot of red here in this entrenched position. So, this Despache coming in here, he might be able to get this sentry. No, he's being forced to retreat here to heal back up. Then you have the Fartislav. And so we have 2 heavies here, and both medics are just kind of chilling on this little ledge here. It's going to be very difficult for them to really, do anything. I mean, there's not a pyro. Oh, actually, yeah, the pyro's dead, so they could actually just walk in here and get something done. So there's Despache going on the flank. Here they go, finally an Uber. There's not a pyro in sight. Should really... No, here's the pyro. Oh, that was a bit of a mistake, though, from the Fartislav user, that if you just focus down the sentry. They are able to gain some ground, but this is going to be pretty tough for them to actually do anything about here. But here comes Hexagon with a nice little bomb in here, and I think maybe... No. Despache a bit too far forward there, and without the help of his team, but they are cleaning it up. It's just the Spencer left, and yeah, fairly decent push there from the blue team coming in here. Finally going to get the cart moving. So, looking at the numbers, blue team can actually put on a lot of pressure if they just have a couple of players pushing the cart. The rest can just kind of stay here and pressure the defenders who are just coming in a huge wave here. So we got Hotman, our guy. Ragdolls are like the best, And yeah, this is going to be pretty hard to stop here for a red team. They can kind of just slow the push a little bit. You have Dispatcher here just trying to avoid, you know, getting headshot by just looking up and spinning and stuff. Definitely a viable strategy as a heavy. Uber coming in here, so you can see that like once blue team got the ball rolling, they kind of keep it rolling, and the red's kind of struggling to just find somewhere to rebuild here. So we got green blind here, the engineer just gonna go and start building everything, and get sniped by Rock. Not exactly the most ideal position to be in, but I do think Rock did get bullied out of there because there's no longer a sniper pressure, and you got Kipux there. Just kind of in the back. Greenland, he has a sentry in the corner. It does get taken out. Gas is on the point here, so not the most ideal place to spawn, but they, well, the dispenser going down too. So actually green by losing everything there, so not the most ideal. So, oh wow, look at this guy. He has the brass beast, and he's in the front by himself. He's just gonna die and just complain that his teammates are not there. Oh, barely lives. All right, we got Hotman here coming on. It's funny, like every time. And anyway, attack coming in here from blue team. Finally an Uber here. Pyro in the front here. This is Robsan with a back burner, so don't turn your back towards that. So I'm just trying to buy some time here, just trying to take him away from where he wants to go. Probably it did save the medic, I think, but it did cost us a lot of other stuff. Blue team is still pushing here. We got green blind here with only level 1. Yeah, just gets totally annihilated. So we have some jump pads here on the defense. Trying to get something done here. Here comes Kepux here with an Uber, but it's a Pyro against Pyro, so this, you know, he gets one, and Cynax in trouble, but manages to live. So fairly good there. Crit screening brass beast, not necessarily the best thing. And then we're just kind of, the red team has to hold this cart here, just prevent anyone from peeking. So nice usage there of the amputator taunt cancel, because you know there's a lot of guys taking a lot of damage there. So the idea here is to not peek too much, because you know there's a lot of blue here, so it's going to be pretty much a death sentence. Whoever goes in, yeah, I decide to peek and I get shot for it. Definitely shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move, and now with me gone and then Uber coming in, they are just going to push in. But luckily we've bought enough time for green blind. Well, he has a level 3 dispenser. I'm not sure where he even built his sentry. Where is the guy? He's alive somewhere. Oh, there he is. Alright, so he's probably going to get to building a sentry somewhere, maybe? Is he? Or is he not? Where's the sentry? Did he build it somewhere? No. Now he builds it. Okay, it's a bit late though when the heavy is shooting it and the Pyro knocks him in, but they do take him out. He's gonna rebuild it again. Luckily there's not too much pressure here, so he will be able to get the level 1 up and then start to work on level 2 and level 3. But keep in mind that we have nerfed the repair rate of the Jag quite significantly, so you can't repair as well as it did before. It's going to die a lot faster, so that's why, you know, the regular wrench is more viable, because the Jag is good at upgrading and getting stuff up early, but you don't have a lot of sustain, right? So it's kind of like the quick fix of wrenches, where you sacrifice sustain just to be able to, you know, quickly set up and stuff. So here comes Robson in, putting on some pressure. Doesn't get quite too much, but he also doesn't die, so that's good. That's basically just free pressure and Uber building for his team. Green blind switching out the jump pad for speed pad. Makes a lot more sense to have that. Oh, Dispatcher coming in here. That's going to be tough to deal with. But they do get him once again, though, but the entire infrastructure of the green blind goes on. There's his sentry, kind of like in its own thing. So it's a good thing he wasn't in the other place. That way he would have been taken out. And it's kind of like in a really unusual spot, right? Like normally players will put the sentry further ahead, so this is kind of like a trap sentry where you kind of want to punish players from just, you know, jumping down here. And it's been working out great. I mean, it's unsupervised. Yeah, the blue team has a spy, but I'm not anywhere near. Oh, look at me! I'm trying to spy. You want to see the worst spy in the world? Decloaks instead of a scout, and the butter knives him and just eats it. So here comes. Oh, I don't think they've seen the sentry. Uh-oh. And then Robsan. Oh, he actually gets knocked out. Oh, and there comes the Uber, and then he knows that the sentry's there. So the sentry almost got him, but this is a pretty tough cookie to crack here for red team now. Look at the amount of blue, and everybody except 4 are dead. We got E defeater, a sniper, just by himself, where he decides that, you know, I'm gonna try and get something done, but he's, you know, getting absolutely pressured here by blue. And there's not much he can do about it, but the big respawn wave coming in for red here, but it's not gonna be enough. And blue team takes it, and then we switch the teams. So you can see this played just, you know, about any other pub, I guess, and then people are leaving when the round is over. That's quite normal. And, you know, just a slight advantage for blue. This is the stat system that we're using. So if you're playing on the balance mod, you are being assigned, you know, some skill points based on what you do. And if you kill someone, you get points. And if you lose, or if you die, you lose points. That's basically how it is. But you also get points from just doing stuff, you know, protecting medics, capping the cart. All those kind of things give a lot of points as well. So we're always injecting more points, so it's not just like a static amount of points that just gets moved around. There's actually just always more points being increased, and it's if you're a new player and you decide to try the balance mod and you care about ranking and stuff and that sort of thing, if you just play with the established players, you will join and gain rank pretty quickly, and then eventually you'll plateau out where kind of you're supposed to be. The goal behind this is that we use this to kind of get a good idea of, or get some sort of a score of how good you are as a player based on the things you do in the game. And then we can even out the teams based on who has the most points, right? So we sort of have the most even teams. Oh my god, Nighty Nut with the freaking taunt kill. And the fartislav. Oh, I'm not sure if I saw that on camera because I was watching it, but we did. I did see him. So that was pretty good. Like it doesn't stop being funny. Oh wow. Alright, anyway. We have, a base jumper soldier. Hetman, what's he gonna do with this? Not much. Base jumper is kind of in a weird spot where it's really hard to make it good without making it OP like it was in the past. It's definitely a problem with like not being able to redeploy in the air, and definitely the slower deploy, or the slower, like the airspeed is not really that good. So here we have a heavy, me just backing off, being very low in health. We got green blind here. Now this is a fairly common setup that we see from attacking engineers on the balance mod when you use the jump pads, is that you just place them here and then you can use them to jump up. Ideally, I would like to have the pads just a little bit further back so you can like use the momentum to just go up, because here you will just kind of, yeah, you see, it will. It's not so easy to just, you know, make it up there. So let's see what Cynex does right here, because it's a bit tricky when they're this close to the wall because of arcs and stuff, and you just hear some tutelage coming out here. Ice Bear going away, and yeah, Luke trying to build some more of that Uber. Still just a single sentry setup though. There's 2 dispenser and there's a mini sentry down there, so the gun went down. Good time for the blue team to push here, and I do think green blight here should just, you know, push the cart because it focuses the attention away. Some nice short circuits. Blue team isn't really able to do much here. And but Hatman with the super bomb goes in, and yeah, he got the dispenser and something else, I guess. Surely made him nervous. So here we have the cart just moving forward, and yeah, okay, finally Uber coming in here, gonna be able to clear everything up. I mean, Robsan with the nice reflective. Well, I guess this is where we're living. Where did I go after this? So yeah, just uh-oh. I should really have turned my back here. And then, you think I'm gonna die to that? Yes, absolutely gonna die to that. Actually, I didn't know that he would chase me. But, you know, regardless of that little escapade, blue team now capturing the point, red team here. This sentry is in a very ballsy spot. It's on the lower ground, and it has like no support. So it could be that he's just building it to have like, you know, just to build something. And then rebuild on the roof. That's probably what he's gonna do. So it's probably gonna see a dispenser from Greg here anytime now. Let's see, dispenser. No, sentry first. Okay, so that means he's gonna have to go and get metal and build a dispenser now. And if he's one of those guys that doesn't build a dispenser and just upgrades the sentry, oh, come on, build something, build a dispenser. Come on, yeah, no, what? Is the dispenser somewhere else? No, he actually hasn't built it. There we go. Finally, he builds it. I mean, you want dispenser first, man. I don't know. I'm a dispenser first boy. Oh, big jump coming in. Hat Man gets to see exactly what they have, and actually takes out teleporter with the roller. That was actually pretty well done there. Let's see. Yeah, chain collector is gonna run in and see that they have a ton of shit here. Green blind working here. Fairly standard forward position. And looking pretty good. I think Greg. Greg's not with his build here. Hatman coming in from another bomb, just kind of relentless. And now, blue team eventually taking over the first or the roof here. And I think Lin, yeah, cleans up this engineer. So it's just, oh, he's no longer on the fartislav. He has the healing heater. And for some reason, blue team isn't able to really... Oh, well, now they own the point. Dave here with the freaking godlike air reflect. Oh, doesn't get the heavy. And Lin doesn't know. Oh, well, nice cleanup here by Ice Bear. Clearing up the heavy. And then eventually we're going to go and get the roof for getting a heavy up here. It's kind of risky, though. We have Rock here. Oh, but he gets sniped by the heavy, which was a me. It's kind of like one of the scary things. If you have a well-protected sniper on the low ground there, it's easy to just put on the pressure. Let's see here, and yeah, Luke almost has like 90% Uber, so right now we're just biding our time. I'm going for a push here. So we can see that red team is still doing a very good job of just keeping up pressure here and not really giving up this this area. So going in here, gonna go and shoot this level 1 sentry while we still maintain the roof. Gonna drop down and barely miss Rara being behind us, and then decide to just go for the cart because no one else is really pushing. Getting swarmed by 2 scouts here, but going to go down. There's not a lot of follow-up from the blue team here. They seem to be a bit all over the place. This teleport is really interesting, but I think Green Blind really needs to help with getting stuff up here. So he's gonna die, but I don't think they know. They do know there's a teleporter if they saw Dave. Yeah, they saw the teleporter. They definitely know there's a teleporter here. So here we have Hatman, the spy. Gonna waste a lot of time here. Uber coming in here. Synex in the front. Gonna try and get. Oh, Dispatche goes for a bit of a flight there. Rock, bring pressure, but there's a lot of distance, so you gotta be careful. And, oh, yep, you can't just pressure Rock and then just leave. He's not gonna let you do that. But I do think blue team will be able to get this here. No, Rara, nope. Ice Bear getting taken out by Rock, so that sniper being left alive, definitely being in the favor of of the red team there. We got Edie Feed here with Rock is just on a roll here. He's just allowed to do whatever he wants. You can see that he's well, now he's a bit further forward, but he's going for the oh my god, he's so freaking low, but he has the cozy camper, which means he's going to be able to heal up very slowly. He's just standing in the back here, and he has a lot of teammates in front of him, which makes his job fairly easy. Rara here jumping on the roof. Survives with a health, no, 3 healths. And then finally, I think this teleporter worked out because now we have the roof, we have a dispenser on the roof, which means basically Demo Man can just stand behind this little vent thing and just shell the low ground with like infinite bombs if they wanted to. I don't think they do that. But yeah, here we have Hatman going around. Let's take a look and see what kind of spy business he can do. So he gets spotted immediately and dies. So only 46 seconds. Like literally anyone can just run down and push this. But there's a level 3 sentry there, so that's a bit problematic. So yeah, Ice Bear, he just decides to run up and capture. That's just sort of what you have to do. Synex there coming in. I think, did the engineer pack up? Did Greg just leave with the stuff? Did he die? I didn't see. Yeah, Greg sees yeah, I think he lost everything. Alright, well, the fight goes on as the blue team puts on pressure. I really like what Hotman is doing, just kind of like being in your face, always putting on pressure. Look left and right, both times. Oh man. I don't care, it was this, you know, farts are funny. Okay, so let's go on the Greg cam, Captain Red cam, back to Greg cam, yeah. Backing it up. I'm gonna do a bit of a forward hold here with no dispenser, that's pretty ballsy. Let's see what he does. Gets a teleporter. Nice, is that a speed? I think it's a normal teleporter and not a pad. So, Uber coming in here, the sentry is gonna go down, it's not being protected. We got an Ice Bear in the front here. Not much you can do as a scout against all of this, so it's smart to just back off. And we have the lone heavy in the front, getting thrown in gas, and then we have Jimmy Johnson at gmail.com. Tries to get something done, and then we're getting absolutely owned by the healing heater while being on fire. That thing is really good now. If you can shoot people out on fire, then it does more damage than the Brass Beast. Sort of like the latest balance change. Before it did exactly the same, but you know, it's so much harder to hit people that's on, or have enemies on fire that matters, so that's kind of like what we loved it for. So we can see that I would say the defense from this red team is a bit stronger than what we saw from the other team the other time around. Rara here, just picking up rocket launchers, borrowing some other stuff. We're coming in. Oh my god, like you can't stop this pyro, man. Except you can use the dispenser as cover and buy yourself some time to get the Uber to fade. So I'm never really fond of this type of teleporter when we haven't gotten this point yet. So for me, I would like the teleporter to just be like here, I guess. So you have people being able to make you know better choices, because having everybody just wanting to run out this sort of choke can be a bit scary. But you know, it works. It's better than not having a teleporter, that's for sure. So we got Eat a Feed here, going a bit on a sniper. Oh, actually, I managed to take up a big chunk of his health there. Rara going down. Uber coming in here with Scout in the front. These are like the old Ruin days where like, oh yeah, Ruin's good. Freaking Uber that guy. Highlander always. And then trying to escape. And we did get it, and now we will have the forward teleporter. So now, this teleporter entrance doesn't really do anything, and we have someone that's really far behind. Normally what I do whenever I'm engineer, I just kind of leave all of my stuff, and I just prioritize getting a teleporter up right away. So let's see if that's what Green Blind does. No, he's gonna bring, he's gonna have a forward setup first. There we have the gas pass or boom explosions. You can see that I took off a bit of health from him. He's also going to move this. Put it here, and then he's probably... I'm going to make a guess here. He is going to build the sentry, then run back to spawn and build a teleporter. No, he's not going to build the sentry, actually. He's just going to run back to spawn and fix the teleporter. Right, so I was wrong. Not the optimal place here. Green Blind, take note. We're coming in. Oh, well, lost the track there, and here we go. And then having to cancel. And then just getting whatever we can. Teleporter, sentry. Actually surviving, what? And then we have the Vitasaw heals, staple of the balance mod, of the most hard to balance weapons, because it's supposed to be good but not OP. So we're still evaluating if the current version of Vitasaw is too good, but you know, there's so much risk involved if you're using it as a medic in the field compared to like the crossbow, so it sort of like has to be that good. So, double medics, that's pretty good, both on normal Uber, that's also really good in this situation. Spot J here, being a bit disconnected from the rest of his team, gonna pay with it for just death, and then Ice Bear getting boomed out. This is also a pretty tough choke, especially on the bounce mode. When you have like this sort of gas here, it means like, yeah, you can't go here, and yeah, blue team is kind of forced to just retreat. And then we got Nutty Nutty on the speed Natasha. He's gonna be able to, he doesn't do as much damage, but he's gonna be able to move around a lot more and capitalize on stuff. So here we go, going in with the the warrior spirit, but doesn't really do it. I think the yeah, I wasn't stuck in the medics. I'm just kind of like awkwardly looking, and that's a good shot by Rock. I'm not sure how he managed to kill me when I was like, you know, really here. But anyway, I do remember that kill, and I was like, what? How did he shoot me? Double heavies with the heals and stuff, yeah. Oh, almost got nutty there. Nutty nut, sorry. Excuse me. Okay, Kapux. And then Rock kills Kapux. So I think Rock's in a very comfortable spot right now. Where is he? Where is it? Yeah, he's there, all the way in the back. You can like look at this. The only really danger he has is the other sniper, which is getting like shelled with bombs and shit. So he also has the high ground. So you can see how much that matters. Let's see if anyone is able to get the drop on Rock here, or if he just he just backs out. In the balance mode, we have a lot of stuff to kind of pressure snipers now. That's pretty good, like the Bison and Thompson, and of course all the flares from the Pyro is pretty good at like just long range harass. Like you won't kill the sniper, but you will force him to retreat. So Kritzkrieg, pissed heavy. Me now on the Demo Man, kind of needing their splash damage. Actually managed to land up here. And then there's a sentry down there. Dave here. We're coming in. Blue team pushing. I think we finally, yeah, blue team finally able to get the area and get the card in. But there's a lot of, you know, sticks here. I don't think they got deaded, but nobody got by it. And then blue team sort of having to. Oh, wait, we have the double soldier bomb coming in from Hatman. Takes down blue and then uses the centrifuge to escape, but oh, the chin collector not able to collect the chin of the Hatman, and as he survives and just kind of backs out of there, and we have Spache just sort of hiding in this corner. He's going to peek in and see that we have a lot of stuff, and then he has to, well, die, I guess. Excuse me. Another big push coming in for blue team eventually. I was hoping that to see more like aggressive stance here from the blue team, but they're just kind of hiding in the choke here, and I'm not sure how much this sentry is going to do. But we do have Hatman here in a very good spot. Oh, actually with the battalion's backup as well, gonna be able to tank a lot of damage with the health coming in here, and he's actually, yeah, he actually gets the sentry. Unless that was a pickup. Nope, it wasn't a pickup. It was. Let's try Dave here, trying to get something to do, something done here as a pyro, which is really difficult. All right, so we got the snipe on the Nutty Nut. He goes down to Spache here once again, disconnected from his team, and now it starts like there's some momentum shift here for blue team. You can see our blue team coming in. They have a sentry in the far back here. Cart is moving forward. Blue team, not really sure. Like they don't have a lot here. You can actually go in and pressure this. But you gotta be careful about that sentry though. Robson here doing a great job here. We got blue here with the airstrike and the man treads, which is a fantastic combination on the balance mode because of the faster movement of the soldier. And Robson with reflect kill on dive. Yeah, Robson is one of those pyros that was really bad, but now he's like really good. So it shows that if you just keep playing with good people, you will eventually become good yourself. Because like anything that doesn't work, you're gonna get owned for. And then you just have to be like, yeah, well, that didn't work. What else can I try? And that's sort of important to do if you want to improve. So now we kind of have like this no man's land where nobody's sort of hanging out. Got Rara here with a very optimistic freaking Market Gardener. This is going to be tough here. Oh, actually, Rock goes down, so that means blue team now has free reign to walk into this Kritzkrieg heavy. And, oh my god, Despache taking out everything before going down himself. And it's currently overtime, and I don't think blue team can take this. Haven't been able to maintain the pressure, and I think the red team is going to win. And yes, there you go. Here you have the full roster of everybody that was here. So that was the video. Kind of just a pubcast of just some random game that we had a while back. Badwater Basin. So you can see that even though it's a balanced mod, it plays very much the same like normal TF2, and that's sort of like the idea. So you can do anything that you normally do, more or less. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.